Yo, they are like the weirdest. Why are you wearing your
Low
your
blood Pete.
bandana? Like,
Low blood Pete.
you should keep it like that.
My whole shit like that. Gang. We out here. We out here.
What's up, guys? What's going on?
We out here.
We gonna wait for our girls.
Low blood Pete.
Say-
So
Can you stop? There are no gang affiliations.
So
We do not support or condone gang activities. Hi, boo.
No Rico,
Hi.
no Rico.
I think
you see this,
what?
I said, you see this motherfucker the way he's wearing his bandana? Look.
I
Oh,
feel
blood
like I can't even hear you. Can you turn the AC off, please? I can't even hear. Hey. I was
What up?
Huh?
What's up?
I feel like I should join in on the Wet Lounge page. I thought Sierra was gonna do it, but I don't know.
Whatever's good for y'all. You
Alright.
whatever y'all go with.
Oh, okay. She just joined, so she should be tuning
Okay.
in now.
Yeah, I didn't know which one of y'all was gonna join in. All right, so we gonna wait for Cece, and we gonna get the shit started. Oh, you doing your hookah?
Always.
Yes. Are you drinking anything?
I have this little Mike's Hard right now. Calm. Calm. Super calm.
I got wherever my water's at all right now. They don't pay us, so we're gonna block stuff.
What is that even? That's wine?
Water.
Oh.
The other W.
The other one. Did she request to join yet?
No. Mm-mm.
But I have this, since can't show the label.
What is that?
Tequila.
Some sort of tequila. Some brand of tequila. I don't know. I ain't even heard of that shit.
Fire.
That shit looks like it's not even found here in the States.
That should have me sitting down sweating.
No. Cece, do you want us to request you, or I think you can click on, you see the Wet Lounge there? You can, I think, click on it and request her to see. Yes, use those Meg Thee Stallion knees.
All over. How am I doing this?
Go to the name. Yeah, Wet Lounge. And then you can click on her, on the name. Yeah, she should be there. She joined.
Yeah, it says that she joined. I don't know.
Go all the way, you don't see? All right, so hit on the top, the Bad Decision name, and then see if she's in there. No? No. She not the one? It doesn't show her on. Let me see.
Oh, she joined from her
Maybe it's on.
page just now.
Yeah.
So she might be
maybe it's giving her an issue
right.
to go live.
But I remember she was having an issue going live on her personal page one time. So hopefully she can...
Really? Yo, Instagram has really been on some shit. That happened to us maybe like 3 weeks ago, right, Dora? We had a guest on. Yeah, we were having, like, as soon as the guest tried to come on, it would knock us out of the live. I'm like, Instagram is the worst.
Yeah, she said that's what happened to her with her personal page. She said something on a live. She just texted me, said the request won't send. So maybe I should request her.
Yeah, try to send it to her. You see her name there? Oh no, but she wants to go from the Wet Lounge, or she wants her personal.
I just texted her. You could request her personal page.
All right, so just click on her name. B. You see it there? Yeah. Invite.
Not the Wet Lounge. Oh wait, she's here. She's here.
Hey.
Oh. Hey friends, because I see you. I see you. Hey guys, what up? What up? You know how we go.
Hi, boo.
So did we say something on our live one time that now we can't go live? Is that what we just found out?
But we went live after that.
After what? I don't even know what we would have said.
There was like that one time we couldn't go live. I can't even repeat what we said then.
Because it's just not...
No.
Yeah. Because that's a professional podcast over here, we would like to go live next week, so...
It don't even matter.
I got a button for y'all. You ready?
Y'all want to say something? You know, give us a little eye signal, and we'll bleep it out real quick.
I'm not the problem. I won't have to give y'all no signals.
She's like, I'm not the problem. The spicy one here.
Exactly.
It's easy.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I plead the fifth.
I don't know what she's talking about. You know. I feel like we bring just as much ratata to the show. So, myself, she be on the mic too. So.
Both y'all.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I just want to tell you thank you for joining us tonight on Bad Decisions. This is your first time, so we Poppy and Terry on the Bad Decisions Live.
Hey.
Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for that are in the room currently. If you guys don't know, I am Haiti Baby.
And if you don't know who this is by now, that means you hear me and you're not listening. That sounds like a fucking personal problem. And this is the BBW ambassador.
Emphasis on the I.
Also known as a do-rag daddy. Pick a D and emphasize it. You're...
Yes, I'm drinking a wine cooler.
Feeling it.
And we got our girls, the Slippery Fly Wet Lounge.
Word.
Okay, friend.
I get a bummy ass bomb.
New York.
It's your favorite.
I love when we got New York people on here. I love it.
Oh.
I love it. The vibes is just, it be flowing. I love it.
But let's
It's
try
different.
to
It's a different type of
the
energy.
thing, though. Let's do the thing. So it's Mies and I, always in the building, in the wet lounge, period. Go ahead.
Period. You know, it's your girl, Sierra Coco in the building. What up? We here with it. We here with it, guys.
Yeah, our bomb sound effect sounds horrible. So we
Yeah,
call
with
it the
it.
bummy ass bomb.
Oh, that shit's a bummy
It's
ass.
okay. It's okay, because you know what? We had our cute little bell. So
First of all, you haven't seen the wet bell in a minute, and you want to know why? Because it's in pieces in my bag. Do you not remember one of the shows that we
Who
had?
did that?
They was going crazy on the bell, and we haven't had it right since.
Oh, you mean the guys? You mean the
Yup,
guys that was
the
playing
guys.
air hockey with it? All right.
Right.
So now they
So
old, so
we
now
gotta
they
get
give you a bell.
We got to get a new bell for season three.
They
yeah.
have to give you the bell personally. They broke your bell. Because she bought that bell, y'all. So they got to give you the bell.
$2 on Amazon. But I guess
She's like $2 on Amazon.
Y'all
Yeah,
see my
we
face?
should
Like,
face
it was
it.
$2. Like, stop playing. I thought I was getting her a whole
$2.
job. It was
$2.
All right.
All right, ladies. So we got Zanaya and Say. And Cece, sorry. So tell us a little bit about your platform, your podcast, like, you know, when you guys drop episodes, all that good shit before we get into like the real fuck shit of the show.
Okay. Do you want
All
to?
right. So,
You
I'll
wanna go first?
give a little bit and I'll let you get the rest.
Okay.
So, we're the Wet Lounge. We talk about everything spicy, everything irrelevant, sex all the time. We have different guests on that we just be hitting them with the spicy questions. Most people don't want to answer. Then they get a little drink in them and they start spilling all of it.
They start smiling back at that camera.
Exactly. And then they be like, "Oh my God, I wasn't gonna say none of this," and then boom, they say all of it. So that's
Yes.
the Wet Lounge
That would
for
happen.
you.
Yes, we like to incorporate.
That means that you guys make your guests feel comfortable. That's what that means.
Big fact.
And that's what we were aiming for with the name, the Wet Lounge, because it's like we want you to catch a vibe, you know, get a little splish splash, but we also want you to feel comfortable to catch that vibe, because if you go in it with a mindset like, I can't be saying that, who gonna hear me? We never gonna get all the tea, and we here for it all. Like, if we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's lay it out there. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. So we like to warm it up, and then me and I slip it in there, and then you feel me? Like,
I feel like what makes our guests,
then we got the Wet Lounge.
I feel like what makes our guests more comfortable is that even if we see that they're not saying some of the spicy things, we tell our business. So it's like they're telling their business, all right, I'm comfortable to tell mine. I'm like,
that's one thing about it. They gonna look like, oh, she doing it. It must be okay. Like, first of all,
You do the reverse psychology thing. That's psychology shit.
Got to. That's how we look at it. Like, if we could get up here and we could do it And we lived in the same neighborhood, so we know a lot of the same people. Y'all could do it. Like, they don't even know y'all. Like, come. Like,
right.
It's okay.
Like,
we're
not asking for no names, even though names are always welcome.
Like,
we don't care what you
It can be anonymous.
We always do anonymous. We love a little non-disclosure. We love it. So if you ever got, a little something spicy, a little something, send it through. And your experts, we gonna get it. And we got you. Like, I just be here for the mess, child. That's all. I'll be here for the mess. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, us too. We're the same way. Like, we want to hear the fuckery. Like,
all of it.
Right.
Hence,
like,
bad decisions. Like, we want to know what bad decisions you made. I just want to let everyone know that, the people that are in the room now, if you guys have any questions for either one of the girls, because we're kind of like far away from the phone, you guys can actually put it down in the comments and the ladies will answer your question. Yeah. So my next question is, and I think I've actually used this before, but, for the people that don't know you girls, drop your sign, your astrological sign. Let's start with Cece. What sign are you?
Here we go.
I'm the main Aquarius. Period. The main.
Air sign.
I sense a hater. I sense a hater in the lounge. It's cool.
No.
It's
Just
that's
the name of our bomb.
It's cool. I feel it.
Zay, what about you?
I'm a big Leo energy all the time. My birthday's coming, obviously. So yeah, big king of the jungle.
She said big.
We call the Leos on this show. We call the Leos self-licking Leos.
Why?
Listen,
because no one loves themselves like a Leo.
That's man or
no,
woman.
you do. You do have to.
Man or woman.
Like, there's loving yourself, and then there's a Leo.
And there's infatuation with yourself.
No, I literally have a portrait of myself on my wall in my living room, because you just gotta keep the good energy flowing. Like, you see yourself when you wake up, it's like, we're gonna have a good day. That's it.
There we go. Do you look at yourself before you step out the door? You're like, damn, bitch, you bad. And you walk out.
Listen, you got to.
That's it too, though.
You have
like,
to.
Hey,
I'm not even mad at that. I'm not even mad at that.
Ain't nobody tell you you're cute if you don't even think of yourself. So I ain't even mad at it.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
And you ladies are currently right. You ladies are currently on what season in your podcast? Two.
We're actually coming right. Season finale is coming up quick, and then we're taking a little break. Then big season 3.
Yep, and then we on.
And you drop your episodes. What day of the week you guys drop your episodes?
When we do drop, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesdays.
Yeah, it's
Wednesdays. Yeah.
That's a good day.
So we do
Wednesdays.
Wet Wednesdays, obviously.
And hump day, obviously. Get your hump on hump day. Feel me? So
that's very.
Listen, that's
very clever.
Because that's what we here for, guys. So
yeah, definitely got something good. Keep your shit going.
Yeah, definitely.
We be trying. We trying to be your number one local sexperts that you can reach on Instagram. So we try and get at us, guys. Let us help y'all.
I love it. We with it. So what we have something special for you ladies, right? Because usually we do like a segment like overrated, highly favored, all this other stuff that we'll talk about some topics. But we decided that on the Ladies Pitch podcast, we have a game called Red Cup Ramblings, right? Which means that we have a red cup and we just have like all sorts of shit. There we go. Red cup.
Hey.
We have all sorts of questions in here, and it could be about anything. It could be, just whatever. It could be about sex. It can be about podcasting. It could be about anything. We don't know what we're gonna pull out.
It's giving
since you girls are virtual, you can't pull it. We're gonna be pulling it out for you. Hey, we gonna pull it out for y'all.
Leave it in. Like, nah.
Not leave it in.
Not in these days and ages.
We're gonna take turns. You ladies are gonna answer, and we'll go around with it. We'll talk shit. If you have a story attached to whatever the question is, we don't know what it's gonna be.
Zanaya her stories.
We want to hear it. Y'all ready?
I said Zanaya her stories.
I lived. This is crazy.
That's all I'm like. I got a story.
Y'all ready for Red Cup Ramblin'?
We here for it. What we got?
Let's go, Durag. You pull the first one.
You know I get anxiety. I can't handle this.
Right.
I can't handle it.
I'm like, what we getting?
Guys, I never graduated high school and all that, so I don't know how to read like that. Don't laugh at me. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like how we starting. I like this. Have either of you, or both of you actually, have you ever fucked your friend's old work?
No. At least, no. Let me say, not on purpose. But damn it, yes. Yes.
You slipped, fell, landed on the same work?
No, it's one of those. Listen, you don't mention everybody you slept with. Some people ain't worth the damn mention. And the next thing you know, you meet Shorty at the let out, and we out here in motherfucking Ohio, and my ass all the way from the Bronx. And then she all the way from fucking Philadelphia. Sometimes it happens, and it's happened about 3 times. And we laughed at it. And we laughed at it because what can you do? Like, sometimes these niggas, they be for everybody. And sometimes we the public.
Is a fact. And you just don't even know. You saw the emphasis. I was like, that is a fact.
Listen, okay.
They put a screen.
Emphasis on that.
Listen,
and you just don't even know it.
It happened. Homie dropped a bomb. He said, yeah, fuck so-and-so. I said, what so-and-so? Not so-and-so with the top. My so-and-so. He was like, yeah, you ain't no so? I said, no so. No.
You ain't no so?
Anytime a girl be like, wow, it's a small world, that means they fuck the same person. That's
like, girl,
it's
about to get a whole lot smaller, shorty. How you know my nigga? Like, what's
word for word. Yo, word for word. Like they said, wow, what a small world. Just like that.
The world just turned into an igloo.
The next one be like, wow, New York is too small. Y'all fuck the same person. Like,
I gotta get out of New York. It's too small.
That's the one. I gotta get out of New York.
I gotta get out of New York. All right, Zay. So you said no. You've never fucked a friend's old work.
No. I mean, I fucked somebody that I knew my friend had wanted, but that person didn't want them. But they never had sex.
So,
I told you she had a
no judgment. No.
She pulled out
no judgment, but that's a good one too. Like
that was the juicy one. Okay, I told you.
Because it's kind of messed up. Like, what if you vibe better with that person, and they don't like your friend? Like, what are you supposed to do? Miss out on your blessing?
Listen, I'm not gonna hold you.
The plot twist is she liked him. No, she liked him so much. Like, she was like a virgin, so she was like, I want him to take my virginity, but we're like at the big age of like 23, 24 at this point. But she was like, I want to take my virginity, and she asked him, and he was like, I don't want
that
you like that.
There you go.
They make those at that age.
You know what? Zanaya's not wrong. Never mind.
And that was very big of him to actually be like, for a man to say like, oh nah, like I don't like you like that, like I don't want to.
Yeah,
right, you know what I mean? Rather than thinking with his dick and being like, yeah, shit, she's a virgin, like, let me hit it.
Right. Now you want to know what.
Giving creep vibes, I think. A guy that's pressed to, like, fuck a virgin is kind of like, it's not sitting right with me. Like, it's just not sitting right with me.
It's always those niggas, and they dicks always curl up like a fucking shrimp. It's always them. It is always
You can't be wanting a virgin at a big age.
Yeah, no.
Maybe at a younger age, maybe as a 23-year-old man, you might wanna, you might wanna dip in those waters. See,
Listen, these niggas be weird. I shit you not. I know a homie, and he in his 30s, and that nigga said, "Where's the girls that still jump double dutch?" I said, "Nigga, at PS 156." That's what it is.
I should have went on the Watchdog app immediately. Like, yo, this nigga
pissed me off. I'm like, bro. Not at your tender ass age of 31. Like, why are you asking that question? Like, the wrong people is on your friends list. Because
that's the wrong question to ask.
I would have reported that shit because.
How's he?
He typed it out, read it to himself.
I'm 26.
27.
Yeah, no, that's crazy right there.
Listen,
all right, we're gonna go to the next one.
When's the last time we jumped some damn rope? Like, honestly,
I never knew how to jump double dutch. I was always the turner.
No,
really?
I was always like,
that was me in 8th grade,
but I wasn't lasting too long before the rope cut me.
She did better than me. They used to try to teach me in 8th grade, and it was never working out. It was never working out. I was the turner.
You know how to jump double dutch?
Hell yeah, they got too many females.
Look at that.
Put me to shame. Put me to shame.
Right?
I cannot do it with my big self. I sure can't.
Next question. All right.
Dum dum dum.
Who was the last person you cyber stalked?
Ooh.
Okay. All right, I can't. All right, no. For real?
Damn.
If you need the bleep, let us know.
So, no, I don't need the bleep.
No.
But it wasn't a guy.
It wasn't a guy.
I'm letting you know. I'm getting it now. It wasn't a guy, but it was somebody who I thought was trying to be funny. Like a girl I thought was trying to be funny and watch my stories. And you know how a girl watching your stories and she don't follow you. It's kind of suspicious. So I definitely cyber stalked
who
that.
sent you?
I'm like, why? Who you watching me for? So I had to figure out how to get into her page because it was private. So I had people following her, and then I had to look at her followers. Like, who do we know? It was just giving cyber stalking. So
but did you figure it out?
Nah.
Oh, see,
Nah.
I hate when it ends in a cold case.
I'm like, it's an open case
files.
Definitely a cold
somebody
case.
that'll crack the case. You know what I'm saying? So, but
have your people talk to our people.
I got somebody
the last person I cyber stalked.
You need the bleep?
Just some nigga.
You need the bleep. Give us the weight. You need the bleep.
It was just some nigga, some nigga named Chris. You know, I cyber stalked him.
Shit.
But this was.
You sure you want to keep?
All right, with the face. It was not this year. I will say that. This was a while ago, you know, back when I was more crazy than tired of him. So I was cyber stalking him because it's like, if you just left me at so and so hour, how you still not home? And you live 4 blocks away. Yes, I cyber stalked him. He lived on the first floor. I would walk past his window and look to see if his window was open. Yes, I would love your home.
Wow.
Open, because what are you doing?
You see how you need to stop. I'm about to kill myself.
I was about to say. Hold on. She got a little crazy because she went from cyber stalking to real life stalking.
But she's telling this man's floor has name.
What? Listen, I'm not trying.
Just drop the building number. Fuck it.
Just drop the whole address. Okay, but did you find anything out? Like, was anything going on?
Yeah, actually, he had a potential baby on the way. He had an ex he was trying to figure shit out with. He had 4 other girlfriends and a cute little doggy, too. Yeah, I found a lot of shit out. Yes. And that's why I do what I do.
What the fuck?
And that's why I do what I do. And that's why I do what I do. Because, damn it, no.
Yo, that's an epidemic. Like, men just popping out with fucking babies. What the fuck?
Yo, just all casual and shit. Like, it must be nice not being the one giving birth. Y'all just be doing it all casually and whatnot.
Like, oh, you ain't know?
Like I just got a kid today. Like, popping up with
I just got babies. A kid
today.
Like, just
went to go copy some James and got a baby.
Yeah. But now, by the way, so I had a baby yesterday. Like, wait, what?
Right,
what?
What
the fuck just happened?
Like, damn, you said you was going to your grandma's house. How the fuck this happened? Like,
how your weekend? I went to a barbecue. I chilled in the crib, had a baby.
But that was in my crazy days. And I've moved on for that because I hear they actually be trying to arrest people for cyber stalking lately. So
damn.
I be chilling because y'all will not make an example out of me on Instagram. I'm sorry. Like, so
they answer you. That's why you couldn't get on. See, they answer you.
Fuck that.
No, wait. What do you think you get it? Who's the last person you cyber stalked?
Alright.
I respect the bleeps.
I'm not gonna.
Last person I cyber stalked
was
somebody. It was a while back, but it was somebody that I liked, and I was trying to find out like, what if he got a girl? I was trying to find out shit like if he had a girl and stuff like that.
And did
have you ever stalked someone and come up with nothing, and then the minute you give up, it's a whole lot of something going on? And now you just feel like
when you have like a gap in between the stalking, like if you do it one day and you see nothing, give it like 3 weeks. Something gonna pop up.
Right.
Yep.
Unless they don't really post, and then it's like, fuck, damn, I hate those.
I hate you. Like you posted last year.
Right.
Why are you posting 9 months ago? I'm trying to find dirt.
Right. Or they only post pictures of their sneakers. Like, okay, mister, I got those too. What you doing though? Who's in the car? The fuck?
Who's in the car?
What's in the
bag? Passenger seat. There's no pedals.
All right. Next one. Oh, you got one?
Yeah,
all right. So let's go to the next one.
All right. Last time you got into a fight. Ooh, I like this one.
February.
Oh, this year? Was it on Valentine's, girl?
No, I'm lying. Wait, no, yeah, February 2nd. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
You give me fighting vibes. I don't know. Something tells me like somebody just say something slick real fast. There ain't no talking.
You know what?
On site.
It depends on the level of hostility because, like, being in New York, people just bump into you or they got a staring problem. And so,
yeah, have you on a staring problem?
So when people stare at me, you know, like, I'll be awkward, I'll smile. But then when they have me one of these, I'll be like, all right, what the fuck you too? Because what are you doing? What are you doing?
What type of time you on?
Because why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? You see me smiling at you, maskless. You can smile back. We ain't gotta act like you ain't gotta act ugly.
He said maskless.
like, come on now. Like my grandmother always said, you really shouldn't act ugly too. Like, don't act ugly too. Being ugly and acting ugly, I don't like that. I don't like that.
So that's double homicide.
So I'd be real quick to snatch somebody the fuck up. Like, girl, you must be out your mind. Relax.
Yeah, give me them vibes. But that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's a New York.
What about you, Zay?
Only
last time you got into a fight?
I've actually never had a fight.
Oh, you soft.
Never? Not even in school?
He's the worst.
You soft.
He's the worst. He is the worst. The troublemaker.
No, like I made it through high school. Like I went to a theater school, so people wasn't really fighting. Everybody was just like being kind of weird. So
they were chasing their dreams. They ain't like
right. So we was all just kind of like casual with it. Nobody was fighting. So I made it all through high school without a fight, and then my adult years, no fighting. Like I don't know. I'm
gonna give you a round of applause for that. Nah, that's dope.
Give me a round of applause.
There's definitely a very good balance between you two. Like a very good balance between you two.
That's what everybody says because she's like the seesaw. Like when I'm like that, she's like that. Like
it's like a sugar spice thing. It go together depending on what you got. So like, but sometimes it be necessary. Y'all like I don't be trying.
No, I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't gotten close, but
you know what?
Like actually fighting. No, I never had a fight.
Right.
Yeah, I was in each other's face, like
in each other's faces, yelling in each other's faces, and then somebody would pull me away or whatever, or pull the other person away.
Now, and you want to know why that never worked for me? I always tell my friends, I promise you, if I go over there, I'm going over there to fight. Now, if you want to be a good Samaritan, you can grab that hoe, because if you grab me and I get hit, I'm fighting you next. So don't touch me, bitch. Right. We either fight together.
I'm the same way. Like if you made me walk over here, or you made me pop up, like, if I pop up to where you live,
we fighting.
I'm not coming out here to argue, right?
We fighting. Like that's just how we gotta go. Like if I pull up on you, like it's like pulling out. It's almost like pulling out a nine. Like if you back it out, you gotta use it. You gotta use it. You
back it out. You gotta bust it.
Let the chopper sing.
Right.
Like it's something because. Like now I'm walking away looking like some weak bitch. Like that's what I thought. Like no, bitch, that's what I thought. Like I thought it was that's what I thought.
I feel like all of those things are like New York shit to say because I don't feel like anybody in like Florida would say that shit.
Nah, at all.
Like that's what I thought. No, it doesn't even sound right.
They don't even have the accent for it to really hit the way it's supposed to.
Right.
They don't have the aggressive, like the natural aggressive. Right. Nature to them.
There's something about us that there's something like it's something in our water or something, but that aggression is just like embedded in us from.
It's a love language. It's a love language.
Yeah.
Yo,
as a youth, like we just.
Like,
it's either what's up or what's up.
Right.
And they both mean two totally different things.
You know what the what's up is, but then when you nigga be like, what's up? And
right.
You know what's up.
Right. If there's two S's in between, then shit is up. It's up. It's up, nigga. It's up there.
The last time I got into a fight, I think I was probably like 25.
Yep, see?
I believe. Yeah.
What was you doing 25. That you had to have a fight? Was it like a drunken situation?
It was a situation where, oh my God, it kind of started off with it being with my ex-boyfriend and his nephew. No, sorry, that fight was like when I was younger. Oh, this fight was a sibling of mine and some girl that he was fucking with at the time. And she told my brother something about my ex-boyfriend, like popping shit. Right. And then I ended up like writing to her, whatever, and I was like, "Yo, you know where I live at, like whatever." So she ended up really popping up where I live at. I'm like, all right, so this is going down.
Right.
She came with like, she popped up in front of my building with like 2 other bitches.
Ooh, she came with reinforcements.
Yeah, she came with like 2 other bitches. So I was like, "Fuck it," like.
Yeah, you gotta show up.
Yeah, my ex was there at the time, and he came downstairs and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, none of y'all jumping my girl. Y'all gonna shoot the fair one-on-one. Anybody jump in, I don't give a fuck. I'm hitting bitches."
That's a fact.
Yeah, and then that's what ended up happening.
Yeah, I'm that nigga too.
Yo, stop.
I ain't jumping my girl. Like I'm dragging bitches.
Cause for your man to stand there while you getting jumped and not saying anything, that's a little awkward. So you just have no choice but to do something.
I had to
I'm dragging bitches.
my man, because he's not from New York. He is from the south side of DC. I had to teach that nigga something before we even went out in public. We got into we went in college, and the conversation come up of, do you really jump bitches with your girl? My New York ass was like, any nigga I be stepping outside with, he smacking anybody for me. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all do. But he gonna smack a bitch. If I tell him to, he will punch that bitch in the face. Yes. So with that being said, my nigga
on site.
My nigga is very calm, and he's a nice hoodlum. So he was like, I can't do that.
This nigga said a nice hoodlum. Hold on, we're gonna pause that, because this nigga said a nice hoodlum.
Yo, it's like,
I like how you put that.
Nah, it's like the drug dealers from the 80s. They used to sell drugs to the pregnant women, but take the money and put it into the school system. So, nice hoodlum. They exist. Not all heroes wear cap and gowns. Some of them wear Timbs. Like, not all heroes wear cap and gowns. Some of them wearing Jordans. Like, come on. Like, but no, like,
I can't with her.
That motherfucker said to me, he was like, "You would expect me to hit a girl?" I said, "Let me explain something to you. If I'm getting jumped, I'm expecting you to 8-time stop that bitch. You don't seem to get it. You don't seem to get it. Why?" I said, "Because if you was getting jumped, I'm gonna stab somebody." I said, "You think I wear this cute little purse for nothing?"
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, "I don't think I carry this for nothing." I said, "This is protection, baby. Protection for both of us." I said, "You know what? I see where your mind is at." I put on a whole performance that night. And I was fake mad and everything. I was like, "No, he gonna be punching bitches. I don't know what he took. I'm gonna break him out of that."
But after this night, he gonna be punching bitches, allegedly.
So, nobody gets no.
He was so upset. He was like, "Fine, fine. If you really want me to be out here smacking bitches, then fine." He's like, "'Cause I just feel like you can handle a bitch." I said, "Hell, I can handle 2 bitches." I said, "But 3, 4, 5 bitches." I said, "No, you wanna get your ass over here and you wanna smack bitches too."
Talk that. I have a hard time like smacking a bitch, but I will drag 2 bitches.
You're
right.
You're laying hands in some way, like in some physical way, you will be involved. And I promise you're not just playing the referee, or we're fighting after. Or we're gonna
de-escalating.
It's over after that. That's it.
So he got over that.
Get jumped. It's over. Like that's not even up for debate.
That's not a conversation.
I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel secure.
Right. Like I feel set up. I feel bamboozled. Right. I feel like you pussy. Like I feel like a lot of stuff.
Did you send these bitches at this point? Like what?
Right. Is that your sister? Like, is that your sister from your daddy's side? Who is this bitch? Like it's too much. Like you gotta smack somebody, so I know that this is an equal opportunity situation. Like, because I have questions.
I hear that. I ain't mad at that.
All right, I got the next one, ladies.
Smack responsibly, fellas.
I got the next question. All right. So, what is the pettiest reason you've ghosted someone?
No, I love mine already. That was good. I like this one.
Pettiest reason you've ghosted someone.
I found out he had children. I found out he had children. I had to find out. One, you lied.
He had what?
He was children, as in more than one child. And
he said as in more than one child. 2 different baby mamas?
you know what? I ain't even bother asking all that because the 2 kids was already the problem. So it was like, I don't even care at this point.
I don't care about that now.
They could come from an orphanage, to be honest, but they here now, and that's the problem. At least for me. So,
yeah, they could have been adopted. I don't even care.
Yeah, nah, we're not
the
doing
stork could have dropped them niggas off. To hell, I don't care. Like, I just really don't want to be involved. Like, I don't. So the fact that I was lied to and pulled in under false pretenses.
No, but did he try to like change your mind?
He gonna talk about, yeah, I do. I just don't like telling women I have kids. I said, hold on. Back up.
What?
Back up. I said, meet them. Completely agree with you. I said, those are kids. I understand. I said, mention that they exist. The things from your nuts. You're crazy.
Exactly.
You, my friend, are crazy. That's like forgetting to mention that you have a dog every time somebody comes over to your house. How you forget that you got kids?
That's like forgetting to mention you got herpes, man. Like, yo, I need to know.
Even worse.
Right. Like you see it, you feel it. Like, stop lying. Like.
Hey,
You be having breakouts. Stop.
Right. You be having breakouts.
Stop playing with me. You know what time it is.
Like, the fuck? I know ingrown hairs. I get waxes. That's not what that is. Like,
you know that's type 2 energy. You heard? That's type 2 energy.
Right.
Type 2 energy.
Okay. That's no dermatitis, nigga. I know what that is.
Dermatitis.
Cause like they be pissing me off. But more of the story.
What about you, Zay? Zay, what's the pettiest reason you've ghosted someone?
I feel like the only thing I can think of, the pettiest reason, and I feel like maybe the man here will not agree with me, but I was talking to a guy and he was like, I feel like I just felt offended when he was like, so what do you bring to the table? I just like, you're done. From here, you're done. There's no reason for me to talk to you anymore. The audacity of you to even ask me that. Like, and I went off. And then after that, it was like, you're done. I'm not ever talking to you again because I just feel like
I'm not even mad at you.
No, I ain't mad at you.
Because
I ain't mad at you either.
That's an annoying question. Like, what do you mean, mister? What do you bring?
Audacity, because here I am. Because what you want me to do? You want me to give you a list? You want me to like type everything out? Because now I feel like I'm.
He wanted you to get up and make a 5-course meal right then and there to prove yourself. That's
I'm not about to beg you. Like, can you please talk to me? Because I got this. Like, I could do this. I could do that too. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, this is not a resume.
I don't blame you. Right. Like, fuck.
Yeah, nah. I don't blame you. That shit is mad annoying. Like, my man's what do I bring to the table? I am the table.
Exactly.
Like, first of all, yeah, no. You gotta
like you can't even be mad at somebody for wanting to have standards for who they want to date. But I just feel like that was just not cool. Like, that was not necessary because you really wanted me to list out everything that I feel like I could do for you. Like,
right. Yo, I'm telling you, that be niggas.
Yeah, that's a funny question.
See, like, literally, who got the most to offer?
Mm-hmm.
Like, mister, what you do?
Yeah.
And then soon as you ask the nigga what you do for a living, then all of a sudden you want his hypothetical salary that he does not make. Like, okay, all right. Like, my nigga, just say you work at Starbucks so we can move on. Like, just say it.
Just say you're a barista.
I'm a barista.
Okay.
Like, taller, grande.
I'm trained at that. Like, come on. Like, they be on certain questions you do got to pack up because it's a red flag.
That's the only red flag.
What do you bring to the table?
Immediately. That'll dry me up immediately. Like, oh, God.
Right.
That's not a question like a dude should ask, honestly.
That's not a question real good dudes ask, period. Like,
you gotta figure out what she brings to the table when you spend that time with her.
Exactly.
Like, invest and you'll get a return on investment somehow.
Right, because what if I don't say that one thing you're looking for, whatever? Now I'm clipped. Like, nah.
They gonna look like,
I'm a W for them.
Oh, you don't do toilets. They gonna look at you like, what you mean you don't do toilets? Like, bitch, I don't do toilets.
Yo, you know what's funny? I asked somebody that one time. I was like, yo, you know how to clean the bathroom? She was like, what kind of question is that? I was like, what kind of answer is that? But, like,
do you clean that little thing at the bottom of the toilet?
Do you get your head, but you put gloves on, or do you do it bare hand? Like, you do it bare hand, you
like,
might,
you say important first date questions.
Listen.
The older you get,
things I don't want to do, my partner's gonna have to know how. So
Okay, because
what about
certain shit I'm not doing, like bathrooms. If I live alone, that's one thing. If I live with you, that's a whole other thing, and it's your thing, my nigga. I'm not doing it. Like
you got trash and bathroom. That's you.
That's
they got your name written all over it.
So that was an important. Look, so I guess that was an important question. You know what I mean? You know how to clean the bathroom? You willing to clean the bathroom?
I don't know if I would prefer that to what do you bring to the table. I don't even think I like any of these questions. Like, what are you trying to do to me?
Right? Like, you click too, man.
I don't know.
I mean, you're gonna get asked that over time, like as you as you have conversations, like that's gonna come up whether it's a question form for you to answer or just casual conversation where he's just gonna pick up what you put down.
I think it's more about the timing, because like if it's a first date or a second date and you're asking me what I bring to the table or if I do bathrooms or windows or whatever the hell, it's giving what are you trying to get out of me? Are you trying to get like a maid or like
a little Susie homemaker?
A wife.
Friend fine.
You shouldn't know at the second date if you want me to be your wife.
You said you wouldn't know?
Listen, shit. You never know.
You would not know.
You need to be asking like wet lounge questions, like am I slip and slide? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like that's what I need to know. Like,
establish that you even got the dick to even ask those questions. Because when you got good dick, you can ask questions like, yo, you clean the bathroom? Yes, baby, I clean the bathroom.
There we go. Certain questions from other questions. Like, are you willing to eat my ass at 6 a.m. off the wake up? Like certain questions we need to know. I need to know. If I roll over at 4 a.m. and ask to have my ass eaten, are you going to do it? Or, like, are you going to complain? Like, certain questions matter. So, certain questions matter.
So that's like cleaning the bathroom.
No, it's not.
Like, nah.
You just asked if I'm going to clean your asshole at 3 in the morning, but
it's already,
like
first of all,
toilet.
It's already clean. I said eat. There's a difference.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So look. So it's a difference. The bathroom could wait, but this can't. We already in bed. You already here. Are we gonna get up out the bed and go in the bathroom? No. But you know we can't.
I heard that.
Like, yo, who do you get the rag after you nut? Like, when you nut on me, do you get the rag or I gotta get the rag? Like, those are important questions. The first few dates.
Right.
Oh, you get the warm rag or I get it? What are we doing?
Like, right, like, are you gonna wipe me down or are you just gonna look at me like, so what you doing?
Important question.
All these questions matter. Are you?
I think that's energy too. Like, I never asked that. I don't think that's a question that any dude ever asks. Like, you gonna get the rag?
Listen, you'll be surprised
when
I'm.
But that's to tell you how unimportant those other questions are.
I'm asking all the weird questions because one thing I be trying to explain to people off rip, like, I'll link you, and that second time, I'll sit there and I'll roll up, I'll just start laughing. They be like, what's funny? I'm like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm type weird. So, I'm gonna ask some questions. I'm like,
I'm type weird.
Like, no, that was really what I was known for. Like, up college, like, me and the girls, me and Gang Lee, we used to link, niggas from Del Tech and shit like that. They come over, and then here go these birds. They acting like they don't know how to interact with niggas. So I gotta break the ice. I'm like, I'm a little awkward. Let's start up the game. So it's for y'all and impossible. At least one of you eat ass and the other. At least one of you eat ass and the other one is thinking about it. Like, and so they said, really? How you just gonna say niggas eat ass? I said, no. How you so sure your man don't eat ass? You fucking your homie now? I'm like, put it like this. Raise your hand. You eat ass? One hand definitely went up. I said, and the CC statistics don't lie. They eat an ass. So I'm always going to find a way to break the ice.
Not the CC statistics. That took me a second. I'm like, wait, what?
The CC statistics.
CC statistic.
Listen, I was running all types of questionnaires in college. I was running for a whole year. If it's 4 niggas in a rotation and they all saying they don't eat ass, how many niggas is lying? 2 minimum, 3 maximum. I promise you. I was right.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
They be eating
every bitch he fuck ass.
See, he's 1 out the 2. He the 1 out the 2. Like, you got to know these things early because habitual ass eaters are a red flag.
What?
Wait. Oh, wait. A habitual ass eater
is a red flag.
You never do it to anybody?
I don't even want to get into the next one. Please elaborate on that.
I feel like that's somebody who would do it to anybody, right? And it really doesn't matter.
We all got social media. We all grown. You never got a message so wet, so fucking wet, that you just got to close it, shake your head, open it, reclose it, and be like, you said that. You typed it, reread it, and sent it. How many other people you copy and paste this shit to?
Right.
You just eating everybody. No, immediately no. No, you cannot. This was too elaborate. You sent this to someone else. It got emojis in every sentence. And
so
I
feel like if it's your first link with somebody, if it's your first link with a guy and he tries to eat your ass on the first link, then I feel like that's your telltale sign that he's a habitual ass eater.
It depends.
You met me and you must
be laughing over here.
Is that him?
Dying right now.
Is that him? I feel like that's him.
Are you the one?
Is he? I think he's the one. He's the drama.
Hey, mister, is it you?
He's the drama.
Hold on.
Am I the drama? You're the drama.
Red flags, though?
I don't think it's
he is one big red flag. You see it?
Red flag.
He's like a red flag. Look.
He's admitting it right here to the whole.
It depends. It depends on how you do it. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, there's eating ass, and then there's devouring it like a lifesaver. There's a difference.
Eating it.
No, it's nah. Because my whole thing is, it's just it's certain vibes. Like, okay, this is the first link, but I've been stalking you for 4 months, so I need you to pull out all the stops when we get together, because shit, who said I'm calling you tomorrow? So we may as well live it up right now. But
I like how she thinks.
No,
if I get in that motherfucker, the blunt is still half lit. We ain't even finished cup one, and you already dragging me by my ankle to the edge of the bed, and I'm like, oh yeah, you a hungry man, huh? TV done just won't do it tonight. Okay.
You ain't eating in a few days.
Like, you hungry. How many people get this treatment? This isn't Royal Farms, nigga. Unhand me.
They all do.
Rookies.
Not rookies.
Rookies.
All right, let's get to the next one. Hold on. Let's get to the next one. Ooh. Oh, no, it's your goal.
Yeah,
okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you, Mama. All right, here we go. All right, this podcast related. Who has been your craziest guest?
Crazy. You know what? He wouldn't even count. That caveman guy that interrupted our lives that day. He doesn't count because he was uninvited.
Oh, you talking about on the live?
Wait.
Yes.
Was he in the airport?
Wait, was he at an airport or something?
No, he was not at an airport. He was in the streets of New York looking like he was underneath the 2 out of 5 train somewhere.
And he's the one that was like, he was like talking mad shit. I don't remember.
Yo, like he was like.
Was he talking about like conspiracy theories and the government?
No. He was talking about.
because we had somebody crash our live like that too.
Crazy.
Yo, and he was like he's in DC, right? He was at the bus station in DC.
Taking a shit in the toilet in the bathroom.
Oh my god. He was
flexing his muscles and shit. And my man was like,
oh my god.
On the toilet and shit. Like, yo,
my
man.
Not. Yeah.
No,
I got slow up.
No, that is ridiculous. Crazy. No, we haven't had any crazy guests. No,
but like you're most excited. I guess your most exciting guest, like, you know what I mean, who you had the most fun with when I was recording and seeing.
I really like the guy versus girls group, but that's
yeah.
I like that episode.
I feel like I'm trying to remember an episode that had me in stitches. Like, some of these guests, the things they be saying be having me like cracking up. But I feel like the boys versus girls episode is definitely up there. It has to, because it was just so much energy, so many different energies.
Yeah,
like, really.
It was a lot. It was a lot going on. He was like, if I fly a bitch out, she gonna fuck. I said, she gotta fuck. So it's just no questions asked. So she just gotta do it. All right, all right. I see where your mind is at. Okay, a little gangster, but all right.
Just say you gotta.
You gotta fuck.
So you just gotta, like, we don't even. No negotiation, mister.
This dick ain't free.
Apparently not. Me personally, I can't fly you out. I could put you on Amtrak, baby, but I can't fly you out. I'll put you on Amtrak.
Not these prices.
Okay,
because
today's prices is not COVID's prices, and I miss those prices very much so.
Today's price was not yesterday's price.
Yeah, not at all.
Definitely not today's price.
Okay, I will put you on that Amtrak and see your ass in 12 hours. No,
fuck that, Peter Pan.
Nah, Peter Pan be tripping.
My question is, I don't know why y'all getting on these trains? Like, why are you with somebody so far away? I'm just so confused.
Yo, sometimes
She's looking at the other flip side of it. Like, what's the long distance about?
Right. I'm just like, what happened?
Nah, for me, it's like we not even together. Like, you just the vibe of the weekend type shit. Like, you just the vibe. Like,
shit.
but you get used to that shit. Like when you go away to college, and it's like, damn, like you meeting some good looking niggas from Delaware, from Ohio, from Texas, from Houston.
And y'all want to link on summer vacation and winter break and stuff. Yo,
like spring break. Miami's the most sinful place to be between March 1st and April 15th. That is the worst place to be if you're in a relationship, but it is the best place to be if you want to catch a vibe. Okay, so listen. So at the end of the day, you be having flows.
Statistics.
The CC statistics. You be having flows in different area codes. Literally. Like, man, I'll never forget. I said, damn, I got a hoe in almost every area code. I'm doing
all right, Luda.
Yeah. Your area code.
I had me a little baby in 202. I had me a young son in 240. I had me a grown man in 610.
Heads up for anyone watching. If y'all want that kind of vibe, Twitter's the place to go for that.
Allegedly.
Sure
allegedly.
It's a global phenomenon. Get in tune.
I'm saying though, if that's your kind of vibe, you want to get flown out and all that type of shit. I've never been flown out from anybody from Twitter, but I'm just saying.
Sometimes it's like that. Put that ass on Amtrak. Bring that shit here.
Amtrak? I ain't about to sit on no damn Amtrak.
They do.
Next question. What killed your feelings for someone that you liked?
He was broke. Yup. He was broke. Yup.
But you already liked him, so how did he?
Right, that's what I was thinking. How can you even start to like him if he obviously had to be dressed and broke?
Because it's true
and
what they
broke.
Because it's true what they say when a girl really liked you. A lot of the stuff that she put the next nigga through the ringer for, she not even putting that ringer up for you. She naturally fuck with you for free. So certain questions I ain't even bother asking. Your clothes is clean, they fit, nothing high water, and it's all up to date and in style. Some things is small designer, other things is regular apparel. I'm a Fashion Nova girl, so I'm not looking down at a nigga for dressing his wage. You feel me? I'm a Fashion Nova girl. But when it come down to it and I'm getting to know you and I'm looking like, if I gotta start questioning how you make ends meet, I'm out. Like, because you're broke.
That ends meet.
Yes, how do you make ends meet? I want to know what you're doing. As a grown person who doesn't live with your parents, I need to know, to some extent, how are you getting your money to survive? Because it looks like you're stealing at this point. I'm not going to hold you. I never see you go to work. I don't
he getting a 5-finger discount?
I was about to say, it's his living situation saying that he's broke.
He lives by
his living situation.
You know how it is in New York. You be living with your mom. Next thing you know, she move out and it's your crib. So that's his crib. So that's his crib. You feel me? And I ain't knocking him for that. That's your crib. But how do you afford this? You don't work, my man. But you telling me that you don't do A, B, C, D either, and you never got money or funds. And you never got money or funds to do nothing fun. If you ain't got the funds to fund the fun, then we can't have fun. And that's
I like that.
Have funds to fund the fun. That's hard. That's hard. I'll give you a little bum ass bomb. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So that's how I looked at it. Like you're broke. Like buy me something. Buy me something. Like that's how I was looking at it. Like no, like Mister, buy me something.
Something, anything, shit.
Like because that's how
counts.
That's how I look at it. Because I'm a side eye you. Like certain shit, I'm just not gonna do until you make an initiative. But if you are constantly in my phone and in my messages telling me what you trying to do and what you finna do, at some point, I'm going to expect you to do one of those things at minimum. At least one.
Absolutely.
And it don't even have to be the most grandiose gesture, but you got to stick to one of your guns, my nigga. A man's word is all he got sometimes, especially with me. So you better stick to that.
His word and his ball.
Right. So if you broke and your word not bond, then what we got, baby? We just got nail glue. We not even tight like that. We not even tight like that. Like you could go on. You could get the fuck.
Brunch on Sundays.
He got mimosas.
Right, like we ain't never ate chicken wings on the park bench or nothing, y'all. Like I have to, like no seafood in the summertime. Like damn, like nah.
No Johnny's, damn.
Right, no Long John. Like come on.
Hey
like,
yo. Remember, we still in New York.
Just bacon, egg, and cheese and vibes, huh, nigga? Like get the fuck away from me.
No chopped cheese. She said bacon, egg, and cheese and vibes.
Like get the fuck away from me. Like the fuck, the water's your bev. Like you rubbing me the wrong way.
Your bev, the water's your bev.
Like you rubbing me the
wrong way.
What
about you?
All right. I feel like I should have said this for what's my pettiest reason for ghosting somebody, because it kind of goes hand in hand, but I forgot about it. This guy I was talking to, I liked him too. Like I was like really feeling him. But then one day we chilling and he's like scratching his armpit and I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, I got an ingrown hair. And I'm like, from what? He was like, from shaving. I'm like, oh, hold up, back it up, rewind. You shaving your armpits? Like, why are you shaving your armpits?
What he say?
And he was like, oh, because I got hair there. But you're a man, so you're supposed to. Like, I just felt like I wasn't feeling the feminine vibes that he was doing.
No,
Nigga said it was,
you.
Nigga said
sorry.
it was the skin so soft for me.
And then after that, I couldn't see everything. Like, I feel like his eyebrows was looking a little too manicured. He said he shaved his legs too. I'm like, this is not going to go any further than this very moment.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it.
Hell no.
It's not wrong being macho, because that's just somebody who takes care of themselves. But
is it? Oh, geez.
You could take care of yourself and still be like, you know what I'm saying?
The legs is a little much.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not you putting your arm around
Shaving your
legs.
Nah.
Like,
I'm good off that.
Hair.
Someone, some deodorant clump, something.
That's like, giving manly to me.
Right.
Like you
right. I want to smell some arm
you and I can't
picture
being with someone who's literally in the shower with a razor and shit. I just can't see it. I don't.
Right,
see
because
it.
Imagine you having to confront him like, yo, have you been using my fucking razor? That's like type shit. Like that shit don't even sound right.
Yeah, my shit's skin.
Have you been using my Nair? What the fuck?
I'm not.
Why is my Nair empty? I just bought it last week.
Like what the
fuck? Why you in the shower so long? You like, hold on, I'm shaving. Nah,
I'm letting my Nair sit. I'm gonna be tired. I'm gonna be tired.
He can't shave his John either.
We didn't get that far. I would never know. It's the mystery to this day. That's another cold.
He probably did. If he's shaving his legs,
he probably did.
He was doing his inner thighs too.
Your underarms.
I don't like it. I don't like it. And then most people are like,
"Oh, I like hairy."
No,
I need you to be hairy. I need you to have hair. I feel like most people are like, I feel like
she probably wasn't. No,
manscaped because it's not polite. I like all the hair there. Please, we should be. It should be tickling my nose.
Yo, I feel you. I love hair. I love like, I don't know. I feel like that's a manly man's man.
Exactly.
Right.
Hair, chest. I mean, chest hair don't gotta be crazy, but some chest hair, like a beard hair.
Right.
I don't even like men to be completely like shaved. Like manscaping a little bit, you know.
Yeah, like just clean it up a little bit.
Clean it up.
I like it all. I like it all. First of all, I have hair on my arms because, you know, hairy girl, whatever. You actually not have more hair on my arms than you.
Right, because where yours go? And why it look like that? I'm gonna start assuming your testosterone levels is lower than a motherfucker, and I'm just have to leave. I'm
not about to be with no naked mole rat. That's not
okay. Nobody's art's cool. Not doing any of that. No.
That's crazy.
You got a naked mole rat.
Not happening.
Yeah, no.
And then your worm is coming at me all soft. I can't.
It's just like yes, no.
It's looking like that. It's gummy worm.
Mad aggressive.
Yeah.
Gummy worm.
Cultivating vices. I understand legs if they have tats. He said, damn, now tell them they can't shave their underarms. Lay back, smooth, said tickling the nose go crazy. Damn, my brother can't shave his armpits, not saying I do.
Don't touch the
legs. Clear that up.
Don't touch the legs. Don't touch the beef. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything.
Right. Like, why you can't just play with the hair on your face and go about your business? Is that not enough for niggas these days?
Nah, because you gotta understand too, when a man start growing the hair down there or whatever, the smell gets captured in the hair. Y'all don't want that. And you want to go down in the smell sauerkraut?
But they say that a guy that has hair can give like girls. First of all, why sauerkraut?
Sounds crazy.
Right, I've heard of cheese.
I like sauerkraut. Don't do that shit.
I don't like sauerkraut. I don't even know what it smells like, but it doesn't sound like it smells good.
Exactly.
Right.
You get it.
No, immediately.
You don't want that, right? So they're gonna have to trim the bushes a little bit.
But maybe don't go all the way down, cause
a little trim will suffice.
Right. I mean, get a little Caesar, fellas. Don't go full Baldy Joe Budden on your shit.
All right, yo, I hate that. Have you ever seen a nigga where it's like he shaved his shit completely, and it's like, wow, like you do this shit often because look at like all your hyperpigmentation, like like this is ridiculous.
Like we're not doing that.
Caesar gotta slow up.
Like no, because I'm really picky as shit, and I will stop everything. Like, I'm sorry, but ain't no tough it out over here. Like, if I'm not comfortable, everybody's uncomfortable. Right here, right now. What is that? What? Let me see.
You start doing a power presentation right then and there. Like,
turn on the label
right here.
This whole beef beyond the wall.
I don't care. I don't care if I gotta turn on that iPhone flashlight, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm going to figure it out, because if I have to examine you like that, we're not even finishing, bro, because now I just assume you got something that I can't pronounce. And I'm not doing
something
that.
I cannot pronounce.
Yo, weird dicks. Sometimes I don't even think AIDS. I'd be like trichomonas or whatever that shit is.
Whatever that shit is.
Whatever. Over here, bro.
I'll be looking like, I'm like,
you on WebMD and shit? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, listen, I'll be like, test me for everything. They be like, everything? Yeah, if you can get it from a nigga, go on and give it to me. Test me, because these motherfuckers be liars. Like, go on. And they be like, trichomonas, that shit too. The shit with the T, the HPV, the HIV, and the ABCs. I need all of it.
Everything, like, the whole, just test me for the whole alphabet. Like, everything.
A through Z.
All of it. All of it. All of it. Even relationship. All of it.
All right, here we go. Oh, why you did this, man? Why you did this so? Fuck it.
I want to know. They laughing.
Nah, because
it's not random.
This is a debate that we be having off mic and shit or whatever. It's something we hope to see or whatever. Chris Brown or Usher?
Usher.
Ooh, we are polar opposites here.
Yeah, I see.
Chris Brown.
We talk about anniversary.
Oh, we knew.
Chris Brown. It's on me.
Look, he's gonna run it all over the place.
He feels so hype right now that Zay said Chris Brown. You don't even understand.
Usher is Usher.
I ain't see Usher do a flip in like what, 20 years?
Because what he got
Chris Brown.
You want to know why? Because Chris Brown is
that flipping on the stage when Usher's demolishing him in the verses.
Come on, nigga, performance.
First of all,
it's part of performance.
At this fine grown age that Usher Raymond has advanced to, and the fact that he's not on coke, you will never see my man hitting a backflip in the middle of the stage. That is only an adrenaline that drugs can give you. And Chris Brown
that's coke behavior.
Like,
I don't like that.
Yo, I'm mad that she even did that.
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
You might be right, but
let's be
look
honest.
at the talent it takes to.
You see a light-skinned 6'7" nigga hit a backflip in Contras. You're gonna look at that motherfucker like, go have a seat. Go sit down.
No, I'm not.
But look at the talent that possesses, though, to be on coke and to hit a standing backflip on beat. In front of your face, and then go back to run it. Nigga, you bugging? That shit crazy.
Maybe he's just a functioning addict. Maybe.
Very much so. Like those exist.
I mean, we out here.
Those exist.
They do exist.
We're not about to talk about Chris Brown's coke and not talk about Usher's herpes. We're not about to do that. We're not doing that. That's what we got.
Well.
Bum.
You didn't go there, Zay. You didn't go there.
Listen. It's okay. Because one of those.
You can't lure the women in.
One of those things you can hide, but when you off that shit and your jaw starts twitching in different directions, you cannot hide that. Everybody see you twitchy. We all see you. Jaw locking like
even doing that. Like, I don't really
that
your facts from.
That nigga be tweaking. That nigga be tweaking.
When them girls is throwing up gang signs and shit, right?
And Joe do that shit and he still hit the backflip. That's crazy though.
And still win the verses at the end of the day.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? This nigga Usher be doing his skating thing, like scratching his crotch.
He busy being weird.
That nigga skates, and now
he just be scratching his crotch while he skates.
Did you guys see Usher like on that Tiny Desk performance? Come on.
Yeah,
you know, I challenged Do-Rag like last week or 2 weeks ago. I said, yo, play me one song by Chris Brown where his vocals were insane.
And he wasn't singing through his nose.
He couldn't pick a damn song.
Of course he can. Of course he can.
We was lit, and let's talk about Chris Brown's discography.
I picked about like 5 Usher songs real quick.
Like,
where his vocals can't even
touch.
And you picked all his bangers.
Like, he did falsettos and She Ain't You a little bit. He had vocals in She Ain't You.
No, that's Seven in the background doing them falsettos. That ain't Chris Brown. That's Seven.
But he hits his riffs like crazy. Like, y'all don't be listening for real.
See, I gave it to her though. Like, and I said like, Usher is a way better singer than Chris Brown. Chris Brown will say that Usher is a way better singer than Chris Brown. But when you put it into a versus
their catalog.
Yeah, the display, how you got to do it, performance, all of that. Chris Brown is busting ass.
He's a better performer.
Unless Usher throws on some skates and starts skating around this nigga while he's singing.
He probably would.
You know what I mean? My
and
confession.
That's it. It's over.
And then, but he's going to have to do that for 20 rounds.
He could sing, he could dance, he could act, and he'd be rapping.
Usher did all three of those things. Usher did
I was about to say, you ain't everything Usher done did before Chris Brown.
Chris Brown was in diapers.
He was in the mix. He was in a lot of other shit.
Never heard of that one.
He was a She's All That.
You know what? At least in Usher movies, that nigga's not just clickbait. He's not just dying. He's actually in the movie. He had to learn the script. He had to pull on talent. He had to show he can do this. Anybody can show up and die. Anybody can just show up and lay down.
Right. I don't even have a reply.
Like,
anyways,
we was all bamboozled and stomped the yard, but we got what we came for and in the mix. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Anyways, that's a good debate that we always have on
all the time,
especially after.
Yeah,
what was the last verses that?
Omari, the last one. He was going so hard for Omarion.
Don't even get me started. I was going for Omarion too.
See.
No, I knew what was up with Mario.
Yeah, Mario smoked his boots.
All right, so we got two more. So you're gonna do one, and I'm gonna do one. So I'm gonna do the next one.
No, you do the next one. I just did the last one.
Oh, yeah, for them.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Let's see what this one says. Have you ever drunk dialed an ex?
I actually posted that on my story the other day. I was like, Zanai, fun fact, number, whatever. I said, I have never drunk text or drunk called anybody in my entire life. And Sierra can attest to, I be drunk. Like, I be throwing up drunk. Like, I be drunk. But
one thing she gonna do is get home.
I be like throwing up, like blacked out everything. But I don't know why. I don't be picking up my phone. I be making smart decisions. I be thinking smarter than a lot of decisions.
We don't like those over here.
No,
we don't like those.
My problem
we like the bad ones.
My problem is I'll do it and I'll only remember the part where I got to your house. The next thing I remember is we waking up. So I've done it.
Oh, shit.
I've done it. And then I need the night played back to me. They be like, yeah, and then you threw up. I threw up? Yeah, you don't even throw up? No.
You thought when you get to the guy's house?
Listen, if I'm pulling up on you drunk, I promise you, I'm locked in that well where I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. Like, if I'm calling you drunk, we like that. We like that because
we go together.
Real bad.
Real bad.
Real fucking bad. Okay? I threw up on this nigga's floor once, like all over his bedroom floor and all over myself. And he had to take my wig off, put me in the shower, get the throw up out the wig, clean me up in the shower, clean his floor up. Like, take his shoes off.
That's a keeper.
No, he's not.
But he wasn't keeper to me.
He's not around no more.
No, he wasn't. No, he was not. No, he wasn't. He's a scoundrelized Bronx nigga. Actually.
In disguise.
In disguise.
Damn.
And that is how they get you. But it's okay because I knew that when I went over there.
He cleaned the chunks of chicken out your hair, though.
Actually, it was beef. I remember the day. It was beef.
Beef.
But my whole thing is just like, clean it up. I didn't mean to, but I can't. Somebody got to do it. Hell, I'll apologize in the morning.
Right.
But
this is a side question. Now that we're talking about throw. You ever threw up on a nigga while y'all gave him head?
Oh, yeah.
God. A little bit. Like, it come up like right here.
A little bit. Then you like just let it go back in. You let it go back down.
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm not talking about the go back in throw up. That's the one that salivates your throat and all that, and make it
but
like
it's
flip
been
and
like
slide.
once
it was apple
but
juice.
It's like it's not like it goes back down, but it's on it.
It comes,
so you just keep doing it, so you just swallow it back inevitably.
Yeah, that's not something you can't spit that on the. Can't spit that on. You gotta swallow that and wait for the next round.
This is when you know. This is when you know I got a problem, bro. Because man, it was bad. Like, it was one of those. Is it water? It was one of those. Is it water? Is your mouth that wet? Or is this juice and water? It was apple juice and a little margarita.
Why did you mix those things?
That was a nasty mix.
We went out, and when we got home, my mouth was dry. We hit the blunt before we got in the Uber. So immediately I went for the juice. So, so now we here, and it went just a little bit too far back off guard. And next thing you know, I'm talking, it was hot. Like, it
hot.
They said, this what you wanted, girl?
It was hot. It was hot. But you wanna know what's crazy? Immediately before he looked down, I put my mouth over the entire thing and took that shit back and swallowed it real fast.
Not the vacuum cleaner on the
floor. Yo, she described that to the point where, like, I saw all of that shit in my head. Like, oh, and I had to keep
going. I tasted a little bit of vomit in my throat, nigga.
Yeah.
But
damn.
I just had to do it because it was looking like, no. Because if I do this, if he see this, I'm off the whip. And it took me forever to get here. And I'll be dead.
Right.
Like, listen, I did what had to be done because I could have been home. And if I was home,
you could have had that bad review.
Right, like you're not gonna put this shit out on my profile. No, like no, you're not. So
hell no, hell motherfucking no.
So I'm gonna fix this.
And Kyle Head is horrible, yo.
Yes.
Oh my god, Kyle Head is just fucking horrible. Like,
yo,
you know what's really good? Either Hawaiian Punch. Having a glass of, I know is bad, but I guess the thickness of the Hawaiian Punch, it helps you like really like salivate and have like you'll have a lot of like saliva accumulated.
But I feel like if they want it, or if you want to do it and y'all want to both enjoy it, you just gotta be like, all right, you want to do this? Can you give me some water, please? Like that's all you just give me some water real quick.
Yeah.
Lock that down. Got the wish it around your mouth real quick.
Do it again.
And then you ready to go.
He's like, do that again. I ain't get a good look at that.
I ain't really, for the viewers ain't really understand what you was doing.
Let's not sexually harass our guests now, okay?
Like some you got too. No, it's okay.
Or lemonade.
Okay.
Lemonade is good too.
Yeah.
So those are mouth salivators.
Yeah. It's a little tip, you know.
The ladies that's
or
listening,
you can do cold water in winter fresh. That helps amazingly.
But then if you
any kind of spearmint gum.
That cold mint feeling,
minty.
So
it's gonna feel like the aspens playing beneath his balls. They love that shit.
What was the Klondike commercial? It feels like what would you do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
It was like it'll do whatever, and then you know the niggas like this.
Frozen.
Word. All right, ladies, we're gonna hit you with the last
question.
What is the longest you've gone without the John?
I feel like the longest I've gone is maybe like 6 months, but it wasn't never intentional. Like I never was like, you know what, I'm abstain from sex. Like it wasn't none of that. It was just like, damn, like I really got nobody to have sex with in this moment, and I'm not like used to that. So it's like that was like the longest time for me since I started having sex.
Yeah, I want to say like 6 or 7 months. Like this nigga had me fucked up real bad, and I said, well. I said he just ruined the pussy for all you niggas. So that's how that went. That's how.
So you went on an intentional break?
No, it was very much intentional. Like I was still at college. I was looking like, well, that's it. And he was Greek, so it's looking like, well, me fucking with him. I just knocked myself out of the ringer for all these other niggas who are also Greek or athletic or soon to be Greek. So I don't feel like fucking with nobody. I don't want the throwaway niggas. So I'm good. I'm good.
You're like, nah, I'm good. I'm not doing it.
I'm good. You fucked that one popular nigga on campus, and you kind of got to sit down for a little bit before you move on, because everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know. No matter how.
Don't think those 6 months is without the vibrator, because that is just not going.
No, I'm like, yo, you gotta survive with something. Like you gotta double click the mouse. Something.
Y'all got a rose?
Pink cherry.
No, mine is something like that, but it's not the rose. I feel like that's a little intimidating, especially with all of
the tulip.
I feel like
go on.
You got the sunflower.
You got the tulip.
So the knockoff one now.
You got the sunflower.
You got the sunflower.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Go on Pink Cherry. They have the rose up there now. The rose.
That's where I got mine from, Pink Cherry, and I'm obsessed with cheesy.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see, because they see, I love Pink Cherry. We love
you. Put me on, so
all the best.
The hammer.
The
hammer is for very extreme, tough pussy. Yeah, the hammer.
That sounds like something I just wouldn't be able to handle. Like, why is it? That doesn't sound sexual at all.
It looks like a hammer. It looks like a hammer.
It goes on you like that, just like.
I'm assuming I've never used
that
it.
kind of sounds.
I've never seen how it's supposed to be used.
Hammer.
But I'm assuming you gotta hit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta nail your shit. Like
no, you do not. You gotta
get it. That's the definition of nail me to the cross. I'm in. Nail me to the cross, baby. We over here.
Nail me to the cross, baby.
Period. Because
you know what, Cece? If you get the hammer, let us know how it is.
Word.
Okay.
The only thing I want hammering my shit is an actual dick. Exactly. I don't know about no hammer shit. So
I'm gonna get it.
Like,
I have the rolls and I don't even use it as often as like I don't know. I feel like it's too intense.
But that's what I was saying. I'm like, everybody, the way people are saying, I don't think I can handle that thing right there. I'm not even at the top level on my current vibrator.
Really?
You saw.
Why he keep fucking with you with that?
Why say I'm small?
Like, you saw.
Because when I get a new one,
yo,
I gotta
Shorty
put it
back
up to
out
the
a hammer.
highest.
I'm gonna be like, give me that shit. And I'm
like,
gonna
you don't know what to do with this shit. Give me that shit. I'm gonna beat
her titties up. Put that shit in her belly button. Like,
I can imagine like a guy would be scared at first, like just hammering softly. Like, should I nail harder? Right. Like, what? Tap harder? What do I do? Then all of a sudden you're like, boom, boom, like, yo, nah, man, contusions, all type of shit on my pussy.
Nigga ass be like, that's good, and she be like, yeah.
But then you get caught up. There's always a moment where you're like, yeah, harder. Like, yo, imagine my shit would be out of commission for weeks.
Right, nah.
Yank them under.
I'm good off that.
Yank them under.
I'm good off that. I'm good.
Who sent you?
All right, ladies. So that was our last question. That was our game, Red Cup Rambling. Word. Thank you so much. You girls were great.
We love
troopers
all the time.
Yeah. So let everyone know. Let everyone know where they can find you, your podcast, what platforms, all that good shit.
Word.
All right, Mo's and Moettes, you know the vibes. You can find your girls on Instagram, not live, at _the Wet Lounge _ Follow your girls on Twitter, the Wet Lounge _ and then like your girls on Facebook at the Wet Lounge, of course. And get in tune with us. We out here.
And then you can listen to all our episodes. Season 2 is coming to an end very soon. All of our episodes are on all streaming platforms: Apple, Google, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere you listen to your favorite podcast. And you can always catch our videos on Instagram.
Period, bitch. We serious. Sorry, I just always wanted to say that.
Make sure you guys subscribe, follow, share, review the Wet Lounge podcast.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's not very hard on this side.
Tell
a work.
Yeah, we need like the next time you girls come out, we'll have like a water sound effect. Yeah, like the blue blue that you guys have when you start. Blue blue blue.
I love it.
Right, we got y'all.
Thanks y'all for having us. It's always a vibe.
Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. Guys, we'll see you guys next Friday. This is your girl, Haiti Baby, signing out.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Wait, before you girls leave, girls, remember, you deserve to be happy and fuck disrespectfully, okay? Don't let anyone tell you anything less.
Period.
All right?
Happy orgasm.
Also, I know I got a sickness for the thickness, right? And every week we do a BBW of the week. This week I was unprepared, so pardon me, but we will post it on Monday, so we'll have a BBW of the week.
I'll be catching that on the timeline. Very nice.
What I'm saying? So shout out to my putas with fupas, my obese beauties, my gorgeous goldies, my large lovelies, my big baddies, the pleasant plumpers, the heavy honeys, and the fluffy fatties. And if I forgot any of you other voluptuous vixens, shout out to y'all as well. This is the BBW ambassador.
Emphasis on that ass.
Also known as a do-rag daddy. Pick a D and emphasize that as well. And be out of here. See y'all next week.
I love
you guys.
Oh, bye, y'all.
Peace. That was dope.